Hi everyone! So this is my 19th week of pregnancy vlog. Well, actually I'm 19 weeks and 6 days today. I'm 20 weeks tomorrow. Do you know what? I'm just like, wow, I'm 20 weeks tomorrow. It's like halfway. And I just want to tell you about how the last week has been for me. I've been having a bit of a moment tonight actually, like it's suddenly sinking in that we're having a little girl. My friend has just popped me over some clothes for her, Simba, some really lovely bits which she has already used a couple of times because the baby grew so fast, which, you know, I'm happy to accept them. They are absolutely adorable, so, you know, I'm happy with that. And it has just made me think like, wow, we're having a girl, How is Lee like made it possible to have a girl after all the boys that he's had? 4 boys. And yes, for those of you that were curious, he has had a boy previous to meeting me, so in a previous relationship, who is a similar age to the girls. So I'm just like, whoa. But anyway, I just want to say what the last week has been like for me anyway. And to be honest, I can't really say anything bad about it. Everything has gone smoothly. I've not felt poorly, I've not felt sick, I've not felt overly tired. I have felt tired at times, but I've not felt overly tired. But I have been making time to have a sleep in the morning when Bobby's at school and when it's just Georgie and I. Like, I'll feed Georgie, he'll have a sleep, then I'll have a sleep at the same time. Or this morning, Georgie fell asleep, sorry I'm a bit bunged up, Georgie fell asleep on the way back from school and I had tidied up already before we went to school, so I just slept with him when we got back. We just both had a little power nap together. And yeah, I tell you what, making time for these little sleeps throughout the day has really made me feel better than I would probably feel if I'd not. But that is the only thing that I've had this week really. I've had a few aches and pains in my hips. I'm definitely starting to feel a bit heavier now. When I'm walking and pushing the pushchair with Bobby on the back of it, I really do think, oh my god, how am I going to manage when I get even bigger, because I'm finding it a struggle now. I'm getting hot so easy, sweating loads, feeling so puffed out, getting a stitch, just feeling quite like unfit with it really. But I don't know, part of me thinks I need to take it easy a little bit more, which is what I intend on doing. Thursday last week I had the 20-week scan. I was, what, 19 weeks and 1 day, but I still had the scan anyway. And me and Lee was all geared up to go, but our day just went wrong completely. The car was playing up.
Playing up, and a stone in.
What did it have?
It had a stone stuck inside the wheel.
It had a stone in the wheel and it was making a terrible noise, and I panicked and thought it was going to blow up or something. So I made him pull over and I ended up going to the hospital on my own for the scan, which was amazing. It was so good. The pictures that I got from the scan, the picture, I only got one, was so much better than the one that I actually got from the one that we paid privately for. Why are the NHS scans so much better? But it was amazing. I wish Lee could have been there, because at one point because on a Thursday when we have the 20-week scans at our hospital, it's not so busy, not as busy as when they do the 12-week scans, and you have time to sit and do the measurements. She goes through everything with you and it just is amazing. And she was face on and I could see a little nose, and she's got these big gorgeous lips, just like Frankie, Bobby, Georgie and Lee. Not like me and the girls. She just looked absolutely adorable. I saw the soles of her feet, it was just amazing. And she is definitely a girl. The sonographer said that initially she said, I'm going to give you 95%, until the cord moved out the way, and she said, oh, I'm going to give you 99% now actually. I would give you 100%, but we're not allowed. So I saw it myself. I saw it even more than what I did with a private scan, because with the private scan Georgie was screaming in my ear and I was a bit taken away with the moment, but I'm like, pretty sure she's a girl now myself. And it's just like, whoa. Anyway, at the scan, they got all the measurements that they needed apart from a spine, so I have to go back at the end of the month for them to redo a spine measurement. So hopefully Lee can come with me then as well, and he can see her for himself. And oh sorry, I've got an itch on my back. Simba, the dog is daft. And also the sonographer let me know that the baby's the placenta is lying quite low. Excuse me. Which has only been a concern since I started looking it up on Google, really, to be honest with you. Let's hope. Keep your fingers crossed that it moves up. I have another scan at 32 weeks to see if that has moved, and they're also going to check it at the next scan. So keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, apart from that I've been fine. Sunday night I did notice I had a little bit of, tiny bit of blood on the tissue paper after I went to the toilet. I wouldn't have even noticed it or thought anything of it if I'd not been reading about this low-lying placenta, and it did panic me a little bit. So I rung up on the Monday yesterday, and also just to say that I'd had a funny discharge as well, but it wasn't like a normal discharge. It was like quite snotty and quite, sorry if this is too much info. It was, sorry, it was quite like snot. It was like stringy, a bit like a plug, a show, but I've had no pains and it's been nothing. And she said, look, if you've had no pain, nothing to worry about, just keep an eye on it. If it continues, go to your doctor. You might have I don't know, an infection, I don't know, but I'm not concerned. She's been moving around loads. While I'm speaking about movements, I've actually seen my belly moving. I've been trying to record it, but my battery's been dead for the last 2 days, and I've got it on my phone, just one movement, but I want to get more. So if you bear with me, I'll get that recorded and uploaded. I just need to find the right time to do it when she's like going nuts in my belly. I can't get my head around it. Well, I can, but I can't. And I don't know what's been going on my boobs the last 2 days, but they just feel like woof. Anyway, it has been a good week and I don't want to waffle on too much. I just want to yeah, get it done. So I'll show you my belly. This is 19 weeks and 6 days. Definitely putting on more weight round the back here. Than what I did with the boys. These shorts fitted me perfectly when I was pregnant with the boys. When I was, well, with Georgie, when I was quite heavily pregnant, they fitted me fine. They're pretty tight now. And I do think, I'm starting to think that it is true, you put more weight on at the back with girls than you do with boys, because this is what I'm seeing from my own body. I'd be interested to know what you lot all think, especially you guys that have followed me throughout my last 3 pregnancies. What is the difference that you see this time? I just find it so fascinating, but I definitely feel different. My boobs feel loads different this time, but maybe that's because I'm still breastfeeding Georgie. I feel quite content at the moment, so yeah, it's all good. Anyway, I will see you all again soon. I hope you're all alright, and thanks for watching. Bye.